we are packing up the Cybertruck, cleaning up the entire Airbnb. We gotta head out of here very, very soon. So soon, I don't have enough time to make a cup of coffee. But luckily, I have an outlet in the Cybertruck, and we're gonna be in the service center for a little bit when we get to Integra. So let's pack this up. Let's get out of here. Let's get back to our home today. We're super excited for it. Getting our Aqua Hot serviced as well. Really dearly Aqua Hot, where they change the filter out. Making sure all that's good to go. But I gotta get this container back in the Cybertruck, and then we gotta do some Tetrising things, and then head to Integra, and then hopefully move back in the coach very, very soon, because we have a lot of food and we don't want it to spoil either. Enough jabbering this morning. Good morning, or good evening, whatever time you're watching this. Welcome to the channel, and you know the drill. Grab a snack, hang out. These Cybertruck containers have been so awesome. All we do is just put a bunch of stuff in here when we're traveling. On a trip, Airbnb, we can take less bags, fill up an entire container, and just hit the road and go. Also, update on the Christmas lights. They're holding up very, very well. This is the tape we use right here. It's called gaffer tape. It's what I use in the AV industry, and it's awesome. Purposely pack this up a certain way in case I need some coffee. Here we go. We're almost fully loaded. Moving out. Check that out. Got the plug, coffee maker. I know it's going down in a bit. Good to go. Homeowner stuff. All right, our final walkthrough. Left the Airbnb exactly how we found it. The instructions did specify that we turn all the lights off. Make sure the doors are locked. She said leave the beds unmade, which we have done that. We have left the beds unmade. That way they can specify exactly which rooms are dirty and what is not. That's what we have done. Every time we leave a room, we shut the light off to make sure that everything that we are done in that room, right? That's what we do. All right, goodbye views. All right, everything looks like it's good. You guys already saw the tour, so I'm not gonna give you another one. We're getting on out of here. We're checking out on time. Double check upstairs. This has just been the teen area the whole time we've been here. So you gotta double check it all. All right, this area, which was Lily's the entire time, this was her view. Not a view I'd complain about. Shut the lights off. Good to go. Nice and clean how we left it. We're gonna head to the Cybertruck, and that's it. All right, Molly's gonna stay in, make sure the door gets locked up. If we are not in medium height, the truck will scrape on the driveway because it is super steep. All right, we have made it to Integra. Boom. Honestly, never made a cup of coffee in the Cybertruck, but that's what we're about to do today. I was thinking to myself as I was loading the machine up, it's like, you know what? We got a plug in the back of the Cybertruck, and I haven't had any coffee yet. Look, mobile coffee shop? Why not? Let's turn the plug on. When I turn the plug on, all the Christmas lights come on. So yeah, let's make a cup of coffee. Let's plug this in. Should be as easy as bam, plugging right in. We'll unplug the Christmas lights so we don't put on a show. We'll turn the outlets on right there and keep on cabin bed outlets. Yeah, that way it stays on. Nothing like a parking lot espresso. The only thing is I gotta try to figure out how to get this cup in here. Oh yeah, we're in business. Oh, let's go. Also, Molly said she's hungry, and I have no idea what I can bring her. You need to move some of this stuff around, because we were hoping to get in the coach pretty quickly, and that's just not gonna happen right this second, because they're still doing some stuff and working on it. I just hope that it's going to be able to be picked up today. It's supposed to be, but now we're checked out the Airbnb, anything can happen. Just clean this machine out too. You guys know the drill? Start with a little bit of cinnamon. The question is, do they have any ice? If they don't have any ice, it's gonna be not that good. It's just gonna be coffee. A little bit of honey. Who can say they've made coffee inside of their Cybertruck? I guess we can. Little honey, little cinnamon, little brown sugar, and then you get yourself the perfect cinnamon dolce iced latte. So what are these videos becoming? Just realistic life, right? I told Molly if I had a little hot plate, I could cook her some breakfast out here. All right, espresso time. I'm gonna do a double shot, like always. Gonna have to just hold it right there. It smells so good. Almost jam it out to some Christmas tunage over there. Time to froth it. Woo! Check it out, check it out. I could just do like a normal hot latte, to be honest with you. I just love a good iced latte, you know? Why change it if it's what you've been doing this whole time? Oh yeah. The colors of that? That's the way to do it. Kind of weird having all your belongings in the back of your truck. I go through all this and then they bring the coach around and it's done. That would be hilarious. Final top off, a little bit of milk. Just got the coach back, went on a tour at Integra, which was super cool. To be able to see these coaches be built. My mind is spinning right now. You guys know I love Made in the USA. I love hands-on projects. And I think it is so cool to be able to see these things go from the ground up. So awesome. One or two more things that I need them to fix, and they were super close to getting the project done, but I don't think they're gonna be able to get to it, and we have to leave tomorrow morning. So they did mark a bunch of stuff off, and I'm probably just gonna go to my dealer and have them finish off and go from there. We're gonna unload everything out of the Cybertruck, back to the motorhome, and we are back into the coach. We got some work cut out for us. That's okay. Everything will work out. Where do we even start? I guess you just have to start. Luckily, all the food stayed nice and cold. We wanted to stay another day, but we gotta get to Texas. ASR. Somebody's been up in here. Oh, you're filming. It's the story of our life. You just get something back and it's not working. He said my mirrors aren't working. Well, I almost wonder why.
Is it because they're not connected?
They're not plugged in. Okay, well that's probably why the mirrors aren't working. Okay, I can fix that.
You can plug that in. Look at all those cords.
Oh, it's insane.
At least they're
I don't know
labeled.
what this one goes to.
Well, why is it unplugged? I don't see a place for it.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with this.
So what's the problem?
This shade's not going up or down. So
You gotta figure out where it's connected to.
I got that screen back in. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
It was not wanting to cooperate whatsoever. This is like our life. It's a domino effect. I don't know why I thought I'd get in here and just be like, we're gonna chill. We're gonna be Netflixing, eating some food tonight. Anyways, I tried to put the screen up here or down. It wouldn't go down. It was unplugged. I don't know. Maybe when they put this window in, they hit it. This screen was taken out in order to put the window in, so the bracket was loose and it wasn't allowing it to go up and down. So I had to redo it.
It's fixed now.
Yeah, and I busted my finger open.
Aw, you gonna kiss it?
I know. So what we're gonna do is, before it gets too like cold and tomorrow it's snowing, Molly says. I was out here and I could hear little flurries hitting the ground, almost like rain. I'm gonna light up the Cybertruck and I'm gonna pull around and Molly's gonna film. I wanna see what it looks like. I'm super excited for this, to be honest with you. Oh, and I know we talked about the AquaHot on the last few videos ago. They serviced the AquaHot and they did a great job. So that's awesome. No, I don't know what that is. I think it's like, looks like dirt, sand.
It's like right where your tires were.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an AquaHot. We don't have our Christmas tree up yet, so I told Jaren, I was like, this is our Christmas tree.
Santa's here, baby.
I was just saying that's our Christmas tree now.
Absolutely insane looking. Okay, is this illegal? I'm sure somebody in the comments is gonna say it's illegal. All right, I'm gonna strap it down, get inside, and we're gonna just be hanging out. The only thing I cannot do is I cannot tow the Cybertruck with the wheel covers on, because the straps would come over this and it would break the actual wheel cover. Those do have to come off, and I'm gonna pop on the other one, but it looks absolutely so cool. Wow. I'm gonna strap this down, be done for the evening, and I'm gonna go inside and just relax. Okay. What is this?
It's some white fluffy stuff.
Yeah, no. Okay. With how our day has been going, I would add this to the list.
Yeah.
We left Integra, I'd say an hour or two ago. We were making our way for our journey to Texas. We were going to have the coach go to storage by now, but Integra did a few things that we are integrity-wise not happy with. We're gonna have to go straight to the dealer. I no longer trust them, the manufacturer, to touch the coach. We're gonna do a sit down and talk about that entire thing, but we're making our first diesel stop right now, and that's what we're gonna be doing. Crazy day, but we both woke up breathing. Everyone's happy, not happy. We're all healthy. I mean, we woke up healthy, and that is what matters. Is good health, right? Good health,
and it's snowing.
This is very deep snow.
A lot.
Should be fine though. We'll make our way through it, and but check out this snow right now. It does not come up on camera with what it's supposed to look like.
You can see the flurries. You can see it definitely out there by the road.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I guess we'll know if our roof is completed or not the correct way. That's oh yeah, you guys don't know about that yet. So tons of components that were repaired-ish. We're not happy about. I just want to pour it all out right now. I basically had to vent to our friends a second ago. Just you spend this money and you hope for the best, and it just doesn't happen. And hopefully this doesn't start sticking to the ground and we have a bunch of ice.
It looks like it's kind of melting.
When we get to a safe spot, we'll do some talking. But today's just going to be a travel day, a drive day, and you can't really do much when you are driving. So when you're driving and trying to vlog and all that stuff, it's just you got to stay focused, especially in wintry conditions on the road. But
it says it's 31 degrees outside. Makes sense because it's snowing, but it feels like 16 degrees.
Yeah, so I guess
us Texans are not cut out for that.
We are not.
Even though we've been out of Texas for like 6 years for RVing, we're still Texans at heart.
We sure are. Very, very cold. So this video may make it to YouTube, but we'll keep a lot of the stuff out for now. Exactly what happened. We're just super unhappy with the manufacturer. Currently at this time, we'll fill you in. We want to speak to some people that we know first before we proceed with how we want to do this. Just overall not happy with the experience from the manufacturer, and I just thought that going to the manufacturer would have been a lot better than a dealer or something like that, which we've had good luck with the dealer. Gonna start my safety checks, gonna walk around, how to get diesel, make sure we're good to go. Cybertruck's looking good. Kind of funny and crazy with the lights on it. And do my walk around, make sure everything looks good. My load hasn't shifted. All straps are looking nice and tight. The idea is to just keep driving tonight and definitely beat this snow. And if you look real close, you can actually see little snowflakes. That is absolutely awesome. It looks like when it's hitting, it is melting, so that's a plus. Motor sounds like it's running really good, solid. That's awesome. Good to know. A good feeling. One of the items we did have replaced were these sea lights right here on the front and the rear. These had a bunch of dirt in them, and I just had them go brand new and replace them. And we also had the front ones replaced because they were turning yellow, and the seal on them actually failed. So we replaced them while we were at Integra. 196 bucks. That is a half tank right there, 47 gallons. $201. Add that to my thousands and thousands of dollar bill that I just had to pay. Also had these sea lights replaced too. You can see that they're super white now. These had water pretty much filled all the way to halfway. When it rained, it would fill up to about, I don't know, I'd say a quarter of the way up, water would get into there. This headlight is brand new as well. This was actually cracked and had a problem with it. So I told them, while we're getting this replaced, let's go ahead and do the sea lights as well. So that does look good, the front and the back, and I'm super happy how that turned out. But it is cold, and I gotta get back in the coach. I learned a little trick here. When you open both of these fill-ups, it allows the diesel to go in a little bit better. You gonna get diesel at the next stop for me?
No.
Content must persist. He's cold out there probably. Gotta take my gloves off and my shoes, because these are my diesel filling up shoes. Another thing we currently don't have in the coach, we do not have dash heat or AC. It started when we had this window leak on the way to Integra. They traced it back to a wire powered to the controller. The controller's not bad because I actually spent I spent $1,100 on a new controller, which is this part right here. This is brand new. You go to turn it on. It blows, but there's no heat, there's no AC, and nothing comes on. The blower works. Actually, it's recirculating some of the heat in here, but it is kind of cold, right? I know it's automatically red just from going out there. Yeah, basically. I'm gonna change my shoes to my driving shoes now. Put my driving gloves on as well. We're not gonna dive in too deep on all the Integra stuff. I do want to fill you guys in because our life is online. We're just not happy with the outcome. I have everything right this second, but we'll see how everything goes if we're taken care of and how in depth we need to go in this entire, I would say, series. Because it's going to be a series. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of finger pointing and stuff. Actually, no, I think they know. I think they know they did wrong. I think they do that. And I've worked very, very hard to have this coach and for everything that we have in life and to be able to go on this journey. It doesn't just happen overnight. We worked our butts off. It's tough and it's sad when you put all your time and your money and your effort into something and it just doesn't go as planned. We're gonna try to push positivity out there the best we can. I hope that there's a good light at the end of the tunnel at this whole entire thing. We're gonna leave it as that, but we're gonna put all of the coach stuff on the back burner for now, but I'll keep you guys in the loop on all of that. We're gonna start the journey to Texas and hopefully meet some friends of ours at an RV park and go from there. I don't know if it's gonna be. She's smiling. I don't know if it's gonna happen because they're already so far. We're in no hurry.
You can hustle.
I know.
I'm gonna book it so that we have to go.
I just want to see how far we can go today. I've got a lot on my mind, a lot in my head. I hate for my mind to be like this on a travel day. You really want to be focused when you're doing something like this. I mean, and I am focused, but that's why I'm putting the RV stuff on the back burner. And I know in hopes that everything will end up turning out okay.
And our dealer really takes care of us. Anytime we go in for like annual service and stuff like that, or stuff that maybe something went wrong, our dealer has really like taken care of us every single time we go.
Sorry, I just tripped out because this water came on the camera. You can show them. And it freaked me out. I was like, are we going through like a different universe? Or are we going through a different timeline? And yes, we still have the Christmas lights on the Cybertruck. I think it's going to look so cool. Or you guys saw us loading it up earlier in the video last night. But I don't know, I wish I could flip the switch from here.
We didn't know we were going to go through a blizzard today. You're doing a great job driving, Jaron.
Thank you. You did say, like, you already looked up, we already knew that something was coming. So, safety check, I don't even know what number. I wonder if I need a jacket for this one.
It's cold outside.
Oh, that's cold. Yeah, what is going on?
Let me see what temperature it is here.
Everything's just making racket, noises, it's windy.
Feels like 13 degrees.
I believe it. Put this jacket on. I have to plug in this heated blanket. Now, if our dash heater was working, my feet would be warm because there's a foot blower. But I figured while we stopped, might as well double check everything since we got new components on. I want to make sure they're good to go. I don't see nothing crazy, but everything looks pretty decent. Let's walk around back and check out the Cybertruck. Tires look good. Front tire was good. Whew. You see how nasty this water is too. The road is disgusting right now. Cybertruck's looking good. The gaff tape is holding up. Thank goodness. Our Gen Y is not letting us down. Good old Gen Y. Straps are looking good. Look, everything is iced over. No lights have moved. The Cybertruck is filthy though. Straps look good. Check. The tires back here. Everything's looking nice, tight. Oh yeah, guys, look at the ice. I mean, it's just iced on there. Wow. I'm keeping an eye out in my camera though to make sure all is good on the lights, nothing's falling off. I would say we're definitely chasing the south today. All right, we are good. Change, Gen Y, all that's looking nice. Back to the motorhome. Everything's looking good. Is it midnight? Well, it's 11:59. I gotta put my diesel fuel shoes on first. I keep hearing a noise. It sounds like a record's going like, and I'm like, I already know what it is. It's crazy that you leave the manufacturer and everything just starts breaking. That's our life. Like, I'm not even kidding you guys. Like, everything is breaking on this journey. I don't know what they did or what happened.
Hey, but you fixed the blind thing. It was
I
like
did.
Squeaking
well,
before,
it's still
and you
not.
did something.
I guess this is as far as the blind goes up. And it just stops right there. But it's not squeaking, and the ones that were installed when they first built it are like. I'm gonna get diesel while I'm here, so I'm gonna show you what that noise was. All right, let's see. Oh wait, what'd you say it was? Where? Molly's like, I think something's wrong from this angle. I thought it was this. I thought this was like spinning or something. Yeah, I'm gonna shut the step and see. Yeah, I don't know what that noise is. I'm almost wondering if is it something, because they had the front headlight off. I'm almost wondering if it's something they hanging or dangling. I don't know. It's my favorite thing to do at midnight. A lot of the times the diesel pump will stop. So you go to put it in there and it just keeps stopping. What I have done now is I open both sides of the coach up. So that way it allows the airflow to basically go inside. And the pump doesn't just stop constantly, just clicking. There's a lot of diesel pumps that are open, so I'm not gonna be blocking. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna move up a little bit and investigate a little bit more and try to see exactly what that noise is. I thought it was this hub cover just sitting there squealing, but something is squealing. I don't know what it is. Just by looking at the coach, there's nothing to the eye that's wrong with it. So I don't know. I wonder if this little piece is falling out again too. Yep, story of my life. Someone did say that I should do silicone side of it to keep it from falling. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a bead of silicone to keep that from falling in there. That just keeps the chuck from rubbing against the rim. So see, that's what I thought it was. Oh yeah, it's gotta be this. Yeah, I think I found the culprit. Look, this is loose. Yeah, this has gotta be the culprit because this was echoing on the wall. You see that, guys? That was super loose. Yep, that's the noise right there. I knew we were right. It was just at the back. Yeah, we're gonna come and actually need to invest in a Spartan key. I'm excited to know that's exactly what it was. So I thought it was this one, but it was the rear one.
You can hear it up here.
Because it's echoing on the wall.
That would make sense, yeah.
Yep, and we can hear it. And if we hear it again, well, then it's something else dragging. But I guarantee you, I'll show you the footage.
Dragon.
It was just, I'm gonna move up and then finish my safety check. But I'm glad we found it together, guys. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome, always being here to support me. And again, right there, I've already fixed this thing twice today. You see it? That's a culprit, that's a problem. So I'm gonna fix that real quick. And then we're gonna hit the road. We're almost there. So darn close. Sorry if the camera footage is shaky. I'm one-handing this, guys, but appreciate you being here. It's been a crazy one. What's up, man?
Yeah. Oh, what's up, buddy? This is cute, right?
Yeah. You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man.
Have a good one. Safe travels. He likes it. All right, I think we're nice and tight. I got that as tight as possible. I'm gonna double check all these too real quick, and then check everything else out too. Everything looks good, nice and tight. It's good to talk about these things, you know, keep everybody held accountable for all of our actions and stuff. So it's like I think someone commented on the reel that I created the other day about like thanks for the tip.
Yes.
You know, when nobody looks at that stuff.
Well, it's like that wasn't something that was on our safety check. Like we weren't thinking, oh, we need to go look at that.
Yeah.
It's like you trust something not to fail, and then you still need to do safety checks, but practically everything.
100%. Keep a good flashlight too. All right, back on the road. We only got about an hour and some change. We'll be there.
As I reach out, reach out, reach out, reach out to the sky.